what's going on between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, and does it even matter? Okay, so if you look at the left, they're going to tell you, well, this is inevitably what happens when you take two narcissists and you put them in the same room together. And Donald Trump somehow is both totally incompetent, but also a master manipulator. But if you go over to the right, they're going to tell you Donald Trump is this genius. It's all part of a plan. He's been planning this whole thing. It's 4D chess while all of you were playing checkers. I've seen some of the people on the right saying, listen, you guys have both done so much good for this country. Please don't fight. But what's really going on? Okay, so there's a pundit named Chris Cizilla who's kind of like in the middle. And I don't always agree with him, but he does have a really good point about analyzing Donald Trump's actions. And he thinks it's best understood as a reality television show in which Trump is both the star and the producer. And that makes a lot of sense. Trump is actually very good at doing that, right? He made a lot of money and was very successful with his television show. If you look at his actions, all of a sudden, things that often seem a little wonky or don't make sense start to make sense from the perspective of this is like good TV. He's even himself said it. This is going to be great television. So if you look at it that way, you go, oh, when he does things that are over the top or like really out in public, it's about garnering views. These two men in particular are incredibly good at branding. That's what they do. Even when their companies have been doing poorly, even when it's like losing money and people don't want to buy what they're selling, they found ways to get people to invest in them anyways and dig them out of whatever hole they've dug themselves into by investing in the man rather than Elon Musk. He usually isn't selling many Teslas, but investors keep putting money into him because they believe in the branding, into the person. So if you look at it from this perspective, everything that they're doing right now makes perfect sense and is incredibly good for them. It's true, Elon Musk took a massive stock hit, but it's already starting to go back up. Why? Well, if you look at his investors, not at the cars he's selling, but at the investors themselves, they've been skittish because they're like, oh, he's going to lose a lot of the liberal base that was buying electric cars. Well, now that he's had this fight, those liberals, and especially the ones that are kind of like more in the middle or more moderate people, they're going to be like, oh, okay, well, I guess it's fine again. I kind of like that he doesn't like Trump. And Trump has been taking a hit from his own base a little bit from people like Steve Bannon who hate Elon Musk and hate oligarchs and billionaires. So now Trump gets to emphasize his brand, that he's a strong man and that he's not beholden to billionaires. Look, I'm willing to kick him out. I don't need his money. But what is happening the whole time? We're all watching it. And has anything changed for the better? Is anybody in a better position? Do you have more money in your pocket? Are veterans getting better health care? Are people able to support their children better? No, nothing's improved, but we're all paying attention to the great TV and in that way, helping them out when they're doing nothing for us.